Some bikes are built just to last. They're trusted for decades by those who refuse to settle for less. These motorcycles earn legendary status for one reason: they never quit. Today, we're revealing the secrets behind the world's most dependable machines and what you should look for if you want a bike that stands the test of time. Number 20. Suzuki DR650. The DR650 hasn't changed much since the 1990s, and that's a good thing. The Suzuki DR650 is one of the most trusted dual sport bikes in the world. It's strong, simple, and made to last. The 640cc air-cooled engine may look basic, but that's what makes it so reliable. It doesn't have too many electronics or fancy parts, so there's less that can go wrong. Riders all over the world love the DR650 because it can handle rough roads, heavy loads, and long journeys without giving up. Its steel frame is tough, and the suspension is great for bumpy paths and off-road riding. Another reason people like it is because it's easy to fix. Just a few basic tools will do the job. Number 19. Yamaha XT500. This was the bike that conquered the desert. It won the first 2 Paris-Dakar rallies and did it with old-school kickstart style. The XT500 is a true legend in the world of off-road motorcycles. It became popular in the 1970s and is still loved today for one big reason: it just keeps going. Its design is very simple, with no fancy parts or electronics. It runs on a strong 499cc single-cylinder engine that uses a kickstart, which many riders enjoy for its old-school feel. The engine is known for its great low-end torque, which means it has strong power even at low speeds, perfect for tough trails and steep climbs. The XT500 isn't about speed or style. It's not flashy, and it doesn't try to impress. Whether you're riding through the countryside or exploring deep trails, the XT500 is the kind of bike that always gets the job done. Number 18. Honda Super Cub. This isn't just the best-selling motorcycle ever. It's the best-selling motor vehicle of all time. From village paths to mega cities, the Super Cub owns the roads. The Honda Super Cub is more than just a bike. It's a part of history. Since it first came out in the late 1950s, it has been helping people all over the world get where they need to go. From busy city streets to quiet village roads, the Super Cub has been everywhere. What makes it so special? First, it's super easy to ride. It has a small and light frame, so anyone can handle it, even beginners. It also uses a semi-automatic gearbox, which means you don't need to worry about a clutch. Just shift gears with your foot and go. This makes it great for daily use. Its 4-stroke engine is simple, smooth, and built to last. The Super Cub doesn't need much fuel, and it doesn't break down easily. People love it because it's affordable, strong, and easy to fix. You can find parts almost anywhere, and mechanics know how to repair them even in small towns. Number 17. Kawasaki KLR 650. The KLR 650 is so tough, even the US military used it. That too in a diesel version. When your bike runs on truck fuel, you know it's built for war zones. The Kawasaki KLR 650 is one of the most trusted adventure bikes ever made. It's big, strong, and built to take you anywhere, on the road or off it. Many riders have taken this bike across countries and even entire continents without facing any serious problems. The KLR 650 runs on a tough 651cc single-cylinder engine. It's not too fast, but it's steady, strong, and easy to maintain. It doesn't have too many fancy electronics, which is a good thing. One of its best features is its large fuel tank. You can ride for hours or even for a full day without needing to stop for fuel. It also has a strong frame, long travel suspension, and enough space to carry luggage. If you want a bike that can do a bit of everything and never gives up, the KLR 650 is the one to trust. Number 16. BMW R80 GS. This one is known as the grandfather of the modern adventure bike. The BMW R80 GS is a very special motorcycle. Before this, there weren't too many bikes that could handle both highways and rough off-road trails. The R80 GS was the first to do both really well, and that's why it became a legend. It has an 800cc air-cooled boxer engine, which is known for being very strong and simple to maintain. The engine sits low in the frame, which helps keep the bike stable even on tricky roads. It may not be super fast, but it's built to go far and last long. Many original R80 GS bikes are still running today, some with over 100,000 kilometers on the clock. That shows how reliable and well made they are. It also has a unique shaft drive system, which means less maintenance compared to chain-driven bikes. That's one less thing to worry about when you're far from home. Number 15. Honda XR650L. The Honda XR650L is a true off-road legend. It's strong, simple, and made to handle tough riding. Since its release in the early 90s, Honda hasn't changed much about this bike. Why? Because it works so well just the way it is. The XR650L has an air-cooled 644cc single-cylinder engine with a carburetor. That means no complicated electronics or fuel injection to worry about. The engine is easy to fix and built to last for years, even in the harshest places. Riders take it deep into deserts, across rocky trails, and through forests, often without any backup or support. And it handles all of it without breaking down. That's why many people say it's apocalypse-proof. The steel frame is tough, and the long travel suspension helps it ride smoothly over rough ground. Whether you're going on a long adventure or just exploring nearby trails, this bike is always ready. This bike hasn't changed much since the 1990s because it doesn't need to. If the world ends, odds are this bike's still running. Number 14. Suzuki SV650. Ask any seasoned rider what to start with and they'll probably say the SV650. It's basically one of the best beginner motorcycles. The Suzuki SV650 is one of the most reliable street bikes ever made. It's known for its 645cc V-twin engine, which is smooth, powerful, and nearly impossible to kill. Riders have called it bulletproof because it keeps running strong even after years of use. The frame is lightweight but strong, and the parts are built to last. Suzuki didn't cut corners when making this bike. The best thing about the SV650 is how flexible it is. People use it for everything: commuting to work, weekend rides, touring, even track racing. And no matter how you use it, it just keeps going with very little trouble. It's also easy to ride, which makes it great for beginners, but it has enough power and performance to keep experienced riders happy too. Number 13. Honda CB750. This was the world's first superbike. When the CB750 came out in 1969, it changed the game. The Honda CB750, released in 1969, changed the motorcycle world forever. It was one of the first bikes to come with a powerful inline-4 engine, something that was rare at the time. This engine was smooth, strong, and very reliable, which helped Honda build its reputation for quality. The CB750 was also easy to ride and didn't need much maintenance. It had electric start, a front disc brake which was new back then, and strong parts that lasted a long time. The build quality was solid. It didn't shake too much, didn't leak oil, and didn't overheat easily. Even today, over 50 years later, many CB750s are still on the road. Riders all over the world restore them, customize them, or just enjoy them as they are. The CB750 showed the world that Japanese bikes could be fast, fun, and dependable. It set the standard for what a good motorcycle should be, and it's still loved for that reason. Number 12. Yamaha FJR1300. European police forces trust the FJR1300 for high-speed patrols. If it's good enough for law enforcement, it's definitely built to last. The Yamaha FJR1300 is one of the most trusted sport touring bikes in the world. It gives you the best of both worlds: fast performance like a sports bike and comfort like a touring bike. But what really makes the FJR1300 stand out is how long it lasts. This bike is built to go the distance. Its powerful 1298cc inline-4 engine runs smooth and strong, even after years of use. The engine doesn't need much maintenance, and when it does, it's easy to work on. Many riders use it for long road trips, and the bike keeps going without trouble. It also has a shaft drive instead of a chain. That means less cleaning and adjusting, and it lasts longer too. The gearbox is smooth and dependable, so shifting gears feels easy and clean, even after thousands of kilometers. The FJR1300 also has a comfortable seat, good wind protection, and space for luggage, making it perfect for touring. If you want something that you can ride for years without headaches, the FJR1300 is one of the best choices out there. Number 11. Royal Enfield Himalayan. They tested this bike in the actual Himalayas before release. When your test track is Mount Everest's backyard, you're clearly serious about durability. The Royal Enfield Himalayan is not fast or flashy, but that is exactly why so many people love it. It's a basic and rugged adventure bike that was built to handle tough roads and wild terrain. If you are riding through mountains, forests, or remote villages, this bike will not let you down. The Himalayan uses a 411cc single-cylinder engine that is made for simplicity and easy repairs. It does not have too many electronics or complicated systems, which means there is less that can go wrong. The long travel suspension helps the bike stay comfortable even on bumpy or rocky paths. It also has a comfortable upright seating position and space to carry luggage. Because it is simple and affordable, many riders use the Himalayan for overlanding and adventure travel on a budget. The Royal Enfield Himalayan proves that you do not need a high-performance bike to have a great adventure. Number 10. Kawasaki Ninja 250-300. This small sports bike has launched more riding careers than any other. It's basically the first love of the motorcycle world. The Kawasaki Ninja 250 is one of the most popular small sport bikes ever made. It is light, easy to handle, and perfect for new riders who are just starting out. But it is not just a beginner bike. Many experienced riders also love it because it is fun to ride and super reliable. The 250cc twin-cylinder engine is smooth and strong. You can rev it high and ride it hard, and it will still keep going without any major issues. Owners all over the world push this bike to its limits and are surprised by how tough it really is. It is also very affordable and cheap to maintain. Oil changes, chain cleaning, and basic repairs are simple and do not cost much. Even the parts are easy to find. That is why many people choose it as their first bike or even as a backup bike. The Ninja 250 is also forgiving. If you make a mistake while riding or drop the bike, it usually survives with very little damage. It may be small, but the Ninja 250 has a big reputation for lasting a long time. It is proof that a fun, reliable bike does not need to be expensive or complicated. Number 9. Honda Africa Twin XRV 750 and CRF 1000L. The Honda African Twin was inspired by Honda's Paris-Dakar rally bikes. The Honda Africa Twin is one of the most respected adventure bikes in the world. Both the older XRV 750 and the newer CRF 1000L models are built with the same purpose in mind. That is, to go anywhere and last a very long time. The older XRV 750 is known for its strong V-twin engine and simple design. It became a favorite for riders who love off-road travel and long-distance adventures. The modern CRF 1000L Africa Twin takes that same spirit and adds new features like a dual-clutch transmission and better electronics. But even with these upgrades, it is still very strong and reliable. Both versions of the Africa Twin are built to be used and abused. They are also comfortable for long rides and can carry a lot of luggage. No matter which model you choose, the Africa Twin is made for adventure. And once you ride one, you will understand why so many people trust it to take them anywhere. Number 8. Yamaha WR250R. It's often called the most reliable dirt bike of all time. You could throw it off a cliff and it might still ride back up. The Yamaha WR250R is a lightweight dual sport bike that has earned a strong reputation for being tough, fun, and very reliable. The 250cc liquid-cooled engine is made to rev high and run smoothly. Riders love how it handles on both dirt trails and paved roads. It comes with good suspension, a strong frame, and excellent brakes. The electronics are also very reliable, and there are very few problems even after years of use. That is why people often say it feels like a race bike that you can ride every day. Even though the Yamaha stopped making it, the WR250R has a strong fan base. It has earned its cult status by being one of the best all-around dual sport bikes ever made. Number 7. Honda CT90 Trail 90. This one was specifically designed for American farmers and hunters in the 1960s. The Honda Trail 90, also known as the CT90, was built to be tough, simple, and useful. It became a favorite in rural areas, especially in places like farms, forests, and mountain trails. People used it for hunting, fishing, camping, and just getting around off-road. It has a small 89cc 4-stroke engine, but what makes it special is how easy it is to use. The low gearing gave it great climbing power, and it could go up steep hills and rough trails without a problem. It also has a rugged step-through frame, which made it easy to hop on and off, even while carrying tools or gear. Many owners tell stories of parking it in a shed or garage for 20 or 30 years, then kicking it once and having it start right up. It also has simple controls, strong metal parts, and almost no electronics, which means there is very little that can break. Number 6. Triumph Bonavville Air-Cooled Era. Steve McQueen rode one of the Bonavville in The Great Escape. The Triumph Bonavville is a name that goes back many years. The older versions were known for their beautiful British design, but also for some mechanical problems. However, when Triumph brought back the air-cooled Bonavvilles in the early 2000s, everything changed. The air-cooled Bonnies are simple and strong. They do not have too many electronics or complicated systems. This makes them easier to work on and less likely to have problems. The engine is smooth and steady, and many riders say it can last for years with just basic maintenance. The design of the Bonavville is one of its biggest strengths. It has a classic look with round headlights, twin shocks, and a teardrop fuel tank. But underneath that vintage style is a modern and dependable motorcycle. Riders love how the bike feels. It's not too powerful or too heavy, which makes it great for both new and experienced riders. It also sounds great with its deep and smooth exhaust note that reminds many people of the golden age of motorcycling. The air-cooled Triumph Bonavville is proof that you can have both style and reliability. Number 5. Suzuki Vstrom 650. Most of the adventure riders call it the Vstrom. The Suzuki Vstrom 650 is one of those bikes that may not grab attention right away, but once you ride it, you understand why so many people love it. The heart of the Vstrom 650 is its reliable V-twin engine. This engine has been used by Suzuki in different models for many years, and it has proven itself over and over again. It is smooth, strong, and does not need a lot of care to keep running perfectly. The riding position is upright and relaxed, which helps on long rides. Whether you are riding on highways, back roads, or even light off-road trails, the Vstrom handles it all without stress. Some bikes just don't die, even after decades, even after crashes, floods, or neglect. Coming up next are the motorcycles that should be in museums, but instead, they're still riding daily. And at number 1, a bike that literally changed global transportation. Number 4, Honda CBR600 F4i. Track day riders swear by its durability. This middleweight sport bike is more than just fast, it's tough. The fuel-injected 599cc engine handles abuse like a champ. Owners push them to the red line daily, and they barely flinch. It's known for smooth delivery and insane reliability. Many bikes in this class need constant care, but the CBR 600F just keeps going. It is also comfortable enough for daily rides, not just track days. That perfect mix of performance and dependability is why many riders hold on to theirs for years. Even after decades, these bikes are still found running strong on roads and racetracks. Number 3. Yamaha Tina 700. It was developed with input from Dakar rally racers. The Tina 700 is modern, but it's built like an old-school adventurer. Its CP2 engine is nearly identical to the MT-07's, which is one of Yamaha's most reliable engines ever. With minimal electronics and a rugged build, it's made for brutal terrain and long journeys. It also has a comfortable seat and good fuel range, which helps on multi-day trips. The suspension is strong enough to handle heavy loads and rough trails with ease. Many riders say it feels simple, solid, and ready for anything right out of the box. Number 2. Honda Goldwing. Some Goldwings have over 400,000 miles on the odometer. The Goldwing is a luxury tourer that lasts longer than most cars. Its flat 6-engine shaft drive and incredible engineering make it the king of comfort and durability. It's been the benchmark of touring bikes since the 1970s, and it's still going strong. It glides over highways like a car but keeps the heart of a motorcycle. Riders love its smooth ride, quiet engine, and features like cruise control and built-in audio systems. Even after decades, older models are still seen cruising across countries with ease. Number 1. Honda CB500X. It's been called the Toyota Corolla of motorcycles. The CB500X is the ultimate all-rounder. Light enough for beginners, strong enough for veterans, and durable enough to take abuse. Its 471cc parallel twin engine is smooth, quiet, and built to last for many years. It's used for touring, commuting, and even light off-roading, all without breaking a sweat. It has a comfortable upright seating position that works well for long hours on the road. The fuel efficiency is great, and maintenance is simple and affordable. Riders trust it because it performs well in every situation without ever feeling stressed. Reliability isn't just about the fast 0 to 100. It's about trust. Knowing your bike will start every time. Knowing it'll carry you across cities, countries, even continents without a single breakdown. Which one's your favorite reliable ride? Let us know in the comments, and if you love our content, hit that like button, subscribe for more.